No more lies. No more lies to me. Stop lying. We can play the Horned Loch-Whale, and I believe that this game was perfect. Let's put a +1/+1 counter on every creature, and that's it. Good game, man. And they are down to -2. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you an Azorius control. Actually, it's absolute control. But before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at mtg_barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my EtherHub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there and import directly to your MTG Arena. Well, let's talk about this deck here. What can I say about this deck? I just won 10 games in a row between testing and recording for this video here, and I don't remember to have something like this from the last 10 decks, 20 decks that I have played. All the decks that I have played, sometimes I lose, and I usually create gameplay when the deck wins at least 50% of the time. And this deck here just won all 10 matches that I had between testing the deck and between recording the game. It was amazing. The last game that I played in this video, it was almost 20 minutes of gameplay, and I thought sometimes that I would lose that match, but this deck here always gave me answers that I needed to keep playing, and I won the last game as well. So it's amazing, this deck. It's extremely strong, and if you want to rank up, sometimes not as fast as you want because it's not an aggro, so typically the time that you have to spend in each match with this deck here is something like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, but I got a game that took me 20 minutes to win the game. But you will not lose your time playing for lose at the end. You will probably win playing this game here. It's something that you really should consider if you want to rank up and go to the Mythic, because this deck here has an answer almost for everything. Let's see what we have here. We have some counters, the 3 steps ahead, 3 copies and 4 copies of No More Lies. The 3 steps ahead, you can, of course, counter the target spell. You can create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control, or you can draw 2 cards and discard a card. So this card here, it's amazing because it's extremely useful in many situations. It's versatile. You can filter cards, you can create tokens of creatures that you have or artifacts, you can counter spells. Here, with No More Lies, you force your opponent to pay 3 mana more of any color that they would normally pay for the mana for the spell that they want to play. But it's amazing anyway. Even in late game, if they are playing with a lot of heavy cost spells, No More Lies will help you a lot. And 3 steps ahead, you can copy, for example, the Marang River Regent. That's one of your winning conditions. So let's say that you copy the Marang River Regent. When the token, that's the copy, enters in game, you can again choose 2 other targets no land permanents and return them to the owner's hand, So basically you can create a lot of copies of Marang River Regent and keep returning stuff to the hand of your opponent. You can, let's say, copy Pinnacle Starcage. That's an artifact. Yeah, it's target artifact or creature. You can copy the Pinnacle Starcage and use it again against your opponent, especially if they are with some kind of aggro deck or something like this. We have some spot removals here. We have Sham Rip, that's an enchantment that says when this enchantment enters, exile target no land permanent and opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Also, we have Get Lost, that can destroy a target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker, and its controller creates 2 map tokens. We have Consult the Star Shards and Stock Up as our main draw engine or filtering cards. We can, with the Consult the Star Shards, pay the kicker cost. And with the situation here, we can get 2 cards instead of 1, because the Consult the Star Shards allows you to look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands you control, put one of those cards into your hand. If this spell was kicked, put 2 of those cards into your hand instead. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Also, we have the Stock Up that allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. We have some global removals here. Pinnacle Starcage, that's an artifact that allows you to exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 2 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. And also, you can pay 8 mana, 2 white mana and 6 mana of any color, to put each card exiled with this artifact into its owner's graveyard, then create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature tokens for each token for each card put into a graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. Also, we have Day of Judgment that destroy all creatures, and we have Ultima that destroy all artifacts and creatures and the turn. Exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including discard. The player whose turn it is discard down to their maximum hand size. Damage wears off, and this turn and until end of turns effects end. Also, we have the Elspeth Storm Slayer. That's also another winning condition, because we can keep creating a 1/1 white soldier creature token. And when we have a lot of them, we can use the zero mechanic that says put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until your next turn. And also you can use the -3 ability that allows you to destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. And of course, we have here the big creatures that is our main winning condition. That's Horned Loch-Whale, that also has an instant advantage that says the owner of target attacking creature you don't control puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library. So they can choose, if there's some creature attacking you, you can return it or to the top of the library of the controller or to the hand. Actually, or to the bottom of the library, but your opponent is going to choose what option they want. Also, we have here the Marang River Regent that I said that when it enters in game, you can choose 2 non-land permanents to return to their hand. And also it has the Coil and Catch, that's an instant omen that allows you to draw 3 cards, then discard a card. But remember, when you use this, different from the advantage, when you use the omen, it gets discarded and gets back to your library, and then you shuffle everything again. And also we have the Overlord of the Mistmoors that has the impending 4 cost, that's 2 white mana and 2 mana of any color. And whenever this permanent enters or attacks, create 2/1 white insect creatures tokens with flying. It's a 6/6, and you can create these insects here that we are seeing on the screen. Also, remember that if you have the spell Storm Slayer on the battlefield, when the Overlord of the Mistmoors enters, it will create 4 2/1 white insect creatures tokens with flying instead of just 2, because the spell allows you to create twice that many tokens that you would create. So basically, this deck is extremely strong if you have the wild cards, or you have the cards necessary to create this deck and you want to go to the Mythic, winning a lot of the games. I highly recommend you to create this deck here, and it's extremely fun to play as well. So let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Yeah, okay, we have 3 lands, but none of them are white or are blue. Yeah, but we have 3 cards here that only uses white mana. So let's hope to find a blue mana. Okay, next. Let's see if they are going to cast Essence Chandler or something like this. Okay, another planes. Actually, we can use the Pinnacle Starcage. Okay, 3 damage. We can't do nothing about this. And where is my white mana? Come on. My blue mana, I mean. Let's wait a little more. There is only 1 land here. Now there are 2. Okay, great. We can use the Pinnacle Starcage to get their creatures. Another planes. Man, where's the blue cards? Come on. Let's exile all their creatures. Okay, great. Healer's Hulk. Just the Healer's Hulk? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, what? I've been playing with mono white? Come on, man. This is insane. This is insane. Okay, let's destroy their creature because they... Actually, I can create 2 soldiers here. So if they attack my spell, they can... I can add... I can keep adding. Okay, they are destroying my Pinnacle. Pretty bad. But okay, I can destroy. They are sheltered by ghosts, so it's not gonna be a problem. Let's see what I can do. I don't know what's happening with my blue mana. It's crazy. Okay, let's play the Shan Reap. Let's get the sheltered by ghosts. Come on. Sheltered by ghost. Attached card. Exiled card. Okay. Attached card. Okay. Submit 1. I didn't understood what happened. Okay. Now we can play the Overlord of Mistmoors. And we can create 2 more soldiers. Great. Now let's see if we find a blue mana. I believe they have a huge problem with with mana as well. I don't know where is the blue mana, and they don't know where is the 3rd land. Okay, let's play here the demolition field, and I cannot even use this because they don't have special land. What we can do, we can put a +1/+1 counter on every creature that we have. That's it. Great. And we can keep attacking. That's all that we can do. If they attack with a young sprite mate, I can use a blue fish. I can create a blue fish. Leonin Vanguard, okay. 16. It's now 4/4, okay. Resolve. Let's create a fish so we can block. Great. Oh, finally, the blue land. Let's see what we can do now. We can play. Actually, we can. We need 2 blue mana. It's amazing, but okay. Let's play consult the star shards. And let's get another blue mana. Okay. At least now we have another blue mana. Let's put another +1/+1 counter and let's attack with all. And math is for the blockers. That's it. First game, first victory. Well, now at least we have 2 dual lands here. Okay, let's keep 7. And we can begin with a starting town. Yeah, let's begin with a starting town. Let's see what this thing does. Azorius, tomorrow's champion. Create a 1/1 white cat creature token with lifelink, cycling 2. When you cycle these cards, okay, that's not a problem. We can use the Shanrip. I don't have a Pinnacle yet, so it's better to slow down their game a little bit. Okay. They use their disenchant, so has a great use, and they will destroy it. Probably if they want it back, it's because it's good for their strategy. Patchwork banner, okay, it's not a creature. We have Ultima here, in case we need to destroy everything, including their artifact. So great. Another Patchwork banner, no problem. Pass, okay. We have a Shanrip here. Surveil 1, okay, get lost is always great to have. We have some win condition here, that's the Marang River Regent. Okay. They get lost. Oops. I think they are having some problem with... Oh, okay, it's a problem. It's a real problem here, because I can't counter it. But I can destroy with Get Lost. And what we can do? We can play Ultima if I get another land. Yeah. Okay, I need to find... what? A land. We are going to take 90 damage here. Okay, let's take 90 damage. They will receive 90 damage back. We can get a starting town. And... an Elspeth. Yeah. I think that's gonna be good choices. Let's get what? This Shanrip? No. Let's leave this way so we can use the Ultima on the next turn and destroy everything that they have on the battlefield. Okay, it's gonna be 15 damage. 16 damage. Nice. We should now play Ultima and destroy everything. Great. What is it? Regal Caracal. Okay. We can do what? Let's play Marang River Regent. We can return here and return here. They are gonna be destroyed. And let's leave this way. Okay. Great. Now we can do what here? We can... It's 5 costs. Let's use the Pinnacle Starcage and get all their tokens. No attacks, okay. Whenever no token, non-angel creature you control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, they will keep returning this thing. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. My turn. Okay, what we can do? Other cats you control gets +1/+1. Okay, let's create a copy of this dragon here. Let's return this, and let's return this. And we can play this starting town. And we can play the spell. Great. Now we can create 2 1/1 white soldiers, and we can attack. Great. Let's see what they are going to cast. 5. Okay, I can't counter it. And we can counter with No More Lies if they try to cast the other stuff that they have. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We can create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature I control. Let's get what? Let's copy here. Actually, let's copy here. One more dragon. And we can return this, this, and this. And what? Just this. Everything they have. And we can give a +1/+1 counter in everything they have. And let's attack. Great. I believe that on the next turn they are dead. Believe that they are going to lose this game. Okay, no problem. Okay, good game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, we have 3 lands here. This one, it's dual. I can't complain. Loch-Whale Elves. Okay, Surveyor 1. Shanrip, okay. That's great. Let's see what they're going to play. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Okay, islands. And I think that we should get their Loch-Whale Elves, because probably all their creatures will be more than just two drops. We can use Day of Judgment to destroy them all. Okay, Might Form Harmonizer. Landfall whenever land you control enters, double the power of target creature you control. Yeah, I will have to destroy this. But let's see if... Yeah, I think I will destroy this with Get Lost. Because it's not sure, I'm not sure if I will get another land. Okay, I got another land. But at least this time I can use 3 steps ahead to counter wherever they play. Another one. Let's counter it. Outpay. Okay. Pinnacle Starcage. Okay. End of turn. Let's see if they're going to cast another creature and the Overlord will come to the battlefield as a creature and I can use the Day of Judgment. Okay, Chocobo. Great. They will play something else. Okay, they spent all their mana. It's perfect. I can use the Day of Judgment and will clean up the board. My turn, okay. We can play Day of Judgment. Let's see if they will keep playing. Probably they will. What? Ride the Shopper. Okay. Let's play Storm Slayer and create 2/1/1 White Soldiers. The problem is that if I use the Pinnacle Starcage, I will get my soldier as well. I don't want to do this. Let's play Stock Up. We can get No More Lies. Shan Reap. I think they only have expensive mana cards. Let's get an island. So we can play No More Lies if we need. We already could play, but now we have 3 lands. What we can do, we can create more soldiers and let's attack. Let's see if they are going to cast something dangerous. If they create a creature here, they don't have mana enough yet. Okay, Llanowar Elves, no problem. Hunter's Talent. Do you know what? I will counter it. I don't feel comfortable with this on the battlefield because they can cause damage on my creature when it enters, but okay, give a +1/+0. Yeah, it's... Actually, I could let this enter onto the battlefield, but I don't think that is gonna make a huge difference. Okay, now we can play the Get Lost. Actually, we have enough mana to return both cards here. And we can put a +1/+1 counter. Let's attack. And probably on the next turn, they will lose the game. Let's see if they are going to keep playing. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. 4 lands and 3 counters. And just what? Okay, this one is dual land. Okay, let's try it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but let's see. Okay, another land, I don't need it. I need some spot removal or something like this. Something to filter cards. Okay, spell. It's great. Now we have enough mana to play No More Lies. So we can delay a little bit their game. Okay, this card here is probably one of the main strategies for their deck. Okay, now we have a blue mana, and we can play No More Lies or 3 Steps Ahead. Okay, no, let's counter again. Let's get another land onto the play, and we can counter again wherever they play. Glamming Gear Drake. Flying, when this creature enters, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay. It's not a problem for now. Okay. I need a global removal. If I could get a global removal, I would be thankful. Okay. Let's play this tapped land here. No, let's play the Fountain. Let's play Spelf. And let's remove... Oh, I can't destroy the creature. But I can create 2/1/1. Okay, they probably are going to attack my Spelf. But no problem. Repurposing Bay. Okay, this is an artifact. Yeah, they can sacrifice this artifact to get wherever they need. Oh, they just put a +1/+1? Okay. No problem. Let's take the damage. Let's play the tapped land here. Let's play a Shun Reap and get their creature and create 2 more tokens. Let's attack. And we have a counter if we need. No, I think that I'm going to counter it. Because I can't destroy with the spell. Let's see what they... Thanks. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. One more game, one more victory. Okay. We have 3 dual lands here. Perfect. We have some spot removals for low cost permanents, no land permanents. Let's begin with a starting town and let's see what they are going to play. I hope that they have a lot of small cost creatures. Let's see. Mosswood Dread Knight. Okay, that's a perfect target for the Shun Reap. Because I can exile it and they can't use this to... They can't use this to draw a card again. It will not return from the graveyard. Okay, great. You can play your Mosswood Dread Knight, no problem. Okay, my turn. Let's play this land here. Surveil 1. Okay, this can be my win condition, but also can use to draw cards. So this is okay. Let's get their creature. Perfect. We have a spot removal here. We have some way to filter cards. We can even get 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, let's pass. This is not a problem yet. My turn. Okay. Oh, Volgavoth. Yeah, I think that I'm going to hold my 3 steps ahead in case they use some kind of reanimator spell, such as Zombify, Live or Die, or something like this. Okay, no problem. Let's take 2 damage. Let's see what this thing does. This creature enters with X+1/+1 counters on it. When this creature dies, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to its power. Uh, okay, we will take 2 damage. No problem. I really don't care. Let's draw 3 cards and discard a card. No, let's get 2 cards here. It can be a Ultima Great and a Plains. Okay. We can play a Shan Reap because it costs X. I think we can get. Yeah, great. No problem. Perfect. Let's hold the mana open in case we need to counter the Zombify or something like this. Probably they have a Zombify, live or die, and I don't want to take any risk. The best could be exile their Volgavoth, but I can't. Okay, let's leave this creature on the battlefield. And what we can do. Let's take 2 more damage. Yeah, let's take 2 more damage. Wherever. And we need to draw 3 cards and discard a card. So it will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 more that I'm going to get. Okay, let's draw 3 cards. Let's discard the starting town. Let's play the plains. And we can do what? We can wait 1 more turn. Because I don't want to take the risk that they get the Volgavoth. Actually, if they get the Volgavoth, it's not going to be a problem. Because I can destroy it with Ultima without any problem. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I will destroy with Ultima. Actually, I will counter it and I will draw 2 cards. I don't have 3 mana. Oh no, because I don't have an artifact. I will draw 2 cards. I thought that it was an artifact, my bad. Let's draw 2 cards. Okay, we have a spell. And we can discard this land here. Now we have a demolition field. We can play Spelf. And we can create 2 soldiers. In case that I need to destroy everything, I will destroy Ultima with Ultima, but my Spelf will keep in game. So it's not going to be a problem. And when I play the Overlord, it will create 4 2/1 white insect creature tokens. Oh, come on, they're destroying my Planeswalker. What a shame. Okay, if you attack, I will be happy to trade both tokens for your creature. Okay, let's trade, so... Okay, great, no problem. What we can get? We can play stock up. Actually, we can destroy with Get Lost because I can't use on their Volgavoth. I don't want to take any risk. And we have stock up. Let's play... Actually, let's play stock up first. Let's get some cards or lands. Yeah, I need planes and a counter. Yeah. Let's play the Overlord. Oh, I can't. It's cost 7. My bad. And also I can't... Actually, I can destroy one of their special lands and get an island. So I will have enough mana to play 3 steps ahead. Okay. No problem. We can get an island. Now we have enough mana to play 3 steps ahead. And they still have their Volgavoth. I don't want to take the risk that they get their Volgavoth. Okay. Another land. Another land. They couldn't pump their creature. They have 5 mana. Oh, Blood Letter of Aclazots. No. Let's counter it. Actually, it's okay. No problem. Let's leave this. Get into the battlefield. Get onto the battlefield. Let's pass. Take 3 damage. It's not a black source, I believe. Oh, yeah. It's not related to the black source. It can be related to any creature. Okay, let's play this land here. Let's play Ultimo. We destroy all their stuff. And why I couldn't play the Overlord of the Mistmoors by the impending cost? I had 2 mana and 2 white mana and 2 mana of any color. No, let's counter it. I don't want to take any risk, because they will get their Volgavoth. Okay, another one. I will have to get a global. I will have to get a global removal. Okay, get lost. What we can do? We can play starting town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can play the Overlord of the Mistmoors. And we can destroy their Volgavoth. We can destroy both tokens and the Shanrip. Let's return their... Oh, they can't get it back. I forgot. Great. Virtue of Persistence. They have to do this 2 times. Well, they could just destroy the enchantment. I didn't understood this. But anyway, let's stock up. we can get a Get Lost and a Marang River Regent. Then we can get what? Another stock up. And we can get Overlord and a No More Lies. And let's play the stepped land here. Okay. I think that's gonna suffice. If they try to attack me with the land that's a creature, the Restless Cottage, I can destroy with Get Lost. Okay, Zombify, they have enough mana. It's you again. What can I do? Let's play No More Lies and force them to pay the 3 mana. No. Let's draw 3 cards and try to get a global. Let's discard this land here. And let's hope that we can find a global removal. We can find with the consult the star shards. 10-10, okay. This is a very hard game. Deadly Cover-Up, but they can't use this now. They can't use. Okay, we have 4 mana here to play the consult the star shards, and it will leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's find 2 cards here. Especially a global. Oh man, I don't have a global removal. Really, really bad. I can't do anything. View battlefield. Yeah. Let's get Elspeth and No More Lies. No, another River Regent. We will have to play the Overlord of the Mistmoors, so we can block it. We can block with one of the tokens. And that's it. Oh, come on, man. It's game over. It's game over. Overlord. Okay, I need to find a global removal. Otherwise, it's gonna be a huge problem. I have a Ultima here, and where is my Day of Judgment? Where is my Day of Judgment? I need my Day of Judgment. Okay, let's block here and let's block here. I didn't use the Day of Judgment. Why it's so hard to find it? Actually, I have just 2 copies, but let's see. Okay, now it's a problem. Let's draw 3 cards and hope to find the Day of Judgment. Yeah, we find it. We find it. Let's play Day of Judgment. Well, that was really sick, man. Man, what a game. Restless Cottage. Okay, we can destroy with Get Lost. Okay, don't tell me you can protect it. You can't. Come on, man. Okay, let's play Elspeth. And let's create 2 tokens here. Bitter Triumph. Okay, no more lies. Don't lie to me, man. Don't lie to me. And maybe we can play at the end of their turn the Horned Loch-Whale. No, let's counter it again. We can't play the Horned Loch-Whale yet, but it was for a good reason. We can create 2 more soldiers, and we can attack with the Restless Encourage. Let's attack. Great. And now, the only hope that they have is the Deadly Cover-Up that I can use No More Lies. Okay, no problem. Be my guest. Come on, play. Oh, you can't? No, you can play the Deadly Cover-Up. Come on. No more lies. No more lies to me. Stop lying. We can play the Horned Loch-Whale. And I believe that this game was perfect. Let's put a +1/+1 counter on every creature. And that's it. Good game, man. And they are down to -2. That's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment. I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.